Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. How are you dears? All are fine? Okay. Then in our last class we discussed our chapter open window. The open window, and we discussed the chapter well, and then we wrote the question answers and everything. Okay. Today we are going to discuss the exercise of the open window. Okay, our last chapter. Then all of you open your page number 53. Page number 53. Okay, in page number 53, I will see one B there. Look at the questions in A, then explain why the speaker says this in B. Okay, look at the question in A and explain why the speaker says this in B column. Okay. Then you know practically nothing about my aunt. Another, you may wonder why we keep that window wide open on an October afternoon. I expect it was the spaniel. Okay dears, these are the sentences. Then we want to explain why, we want to write why the speaker says this. Okay, then you know practically nothing about my aunt. Said by Vera. Then why she said like that? Yes, for checking, right? For checking him whether he know the story of Mrs. Stapleton. Okay, then checking, that is the point. Then second, you may wonder why we keep that window open, wide open on an October afternoon. You may wonder why we keep window on and open, why we keep that window wide open on an October afternoon. She trying to say something, some sequence, something dramatically to Frampton Achille. Yes, she is setting the stage to tell the fantastic or the fantasy. Okay, then all of you write, she is setting the stage. She is setting, double T, setting the stage to tell that fantastic story. I expect it was spaniel. She is leading, she is going to tell another story. She is going to tell another story. Okay, my dears. Next, our C. Read the setting that Vera gives for her story about Mr. Stapleton and his companions. Does the setting make the story more effective? Setting means their atmosphere, atmosphere of saying, and their home atmosphere, then that room atmosphere, then her talking, way of talking, and everything, everything created, creating such kind of attractions, right? Setting, set a plot. It's very important in a story, right? We couldn't imagine this kind of end when we start the story. Okay, dears? Okay. Then can you think of another title for story? That's your homework. Okay. And why do you think it's better title? That's your homework. Okay, all of you. Then we are moving our grammar section. Okay. We are going to move our grammar section. We are going to move our grammar section. Listen, read these sentences. Here is everyone, said Miss Stapleton brightly. Vera always had something to say. Have you just observed carefully that blue colored words? Okay. Sometimes we need to refer to people or things without saying exactly who or what they are. We use pronouns ending in body, B-O-D-Y and O-N-E for people, and pronouns ending in thing for things. And these are called indefinite pronouns. What is indefinite? That's not definite. Okay. Words like anybody, somebody, nobody, everybody, anyone, someone, no one, everyone, anything, something, nothing and everything are some of indefinite pronouns in English. When I come back from work, no one was at home. Everything was ready for our trip. Somebody please help me, cried the old man. We use singular verbs after indefinite pronouns. Nobody likes. If it is the subject is singular, yes or yes, right. Then in today's world, anything is possible. Someone has to volunteer to organize the event. Understood all of you? What are the things we studied now? Yes, first we discussed about our chapter. Then we are going indefinite pronouns. What is that? Indefinite pronouns. And we studied some example too. Okay, we studied some examples. Okay, then can you give me which are the indefinite pronouns in English? Someone, then anybody, somebody, nobody, everybody, anyone, someone, no one, everyone, anything, something, nothing and everything. The words entered with B-O-D-Y, B-O-D-Y and O-N-E. Right. We can call these are indefinite pronouns. Okay. Then we studied another thing also. The verbs after indefinite pronouns should be singular. Right. Okay. We use singular verbs after the indefinite pronouns. Okay. We use singular verb after the indefinite pronoun. All of you look at your textbook. Nobody likes broken promises. Nobody is the indefinite pronoun. Then likes, singular. I told you that even if we are using S or es with any subjects or noun, surely we can call that is plural. But in the case of verb, if it is S or es, we can call that is our singular verb. Can you follow me? Okay, dears. Then read the next example, all of you. In today's world, anything is possible. In today's world, anything is. Have you seen that? Is. Yes. Then someone has to volunteer. Then every time I told you that has and have. Now also you are mistaken. Now also you are misunderstood about this has and have, I think so. Has and have. All of you listen carefully. Okay. Has, we are giving we are giving this has as our singular. Okay. What is that? Singular. Then have is our plural option. Plural. Then don't forget, don't misunderstood. Okay, don't change, don't consider it's a silly thing. Most of your answer sheets I saw, I felt this phenomena, how we can use, that means the misunderstanding in the case of the use of has and have. Okay, don't repeat. Okay, dears. Then we have A. We see A. Complete these sentences with everybody, someone, no one, something or nothing. Okay, you may have to use some more than once. Okay, Could someone lend me a bicycle for an hour? I want to eat something and get back soon. That's our example. Okay, the answer already given there. Then I think you got how we can complete our 2, 3, 4 and 5. Listen my dears. Dash is expected to come to school 8:30 a.m. Everybody, someone, no one, something or nothing. What we can use? Yes, we can use everybody, right? Okay, everybody is expected to come to school at 8:30 a.m. Okay, dears. Next, there is dash in the box. It's empty. There is nothing in the box, right? Okay, good. There is nothing in this box. It's empty. They need dash to take their child to school every day. They need everybody? No, someone or no one or something or nothing. What we can use in that blank space? Yes, they need someone to take their child to school every day. Okay, then fifth one. Dash has seen Pratik today. I think he has not come to school. Yes, no one has seen Pratik today. I think he has not come to school. When we refer back to the indefinite pronouns, we use they. Everybody turned up for the event. They thoroughly enjoyed themselves. Okay, we can use they also. Okay, somebody has to tell him this is not right. They have to tell him that very soon. Okay, dears. Then we are moving our correct the errors. Then I think you can easily you can easily correct the mistakes of given sentences. Can you? All of you read that sentences. Read, my dears. Completed. Okay, all of you listen. Everyone say that you are extremely rude to him. Everyone, indefinite pronoun. After indefinite pronoun, what we want? Says. Everyone says that you are extremely rude to him. Nobody were at home at that time. Nobody indefinite pronoun aanu. After indefinite pronoun we want to give what? Singular. Nobody was at home at that time. Okay. Then if anyone wants hot dosha, he must go to dosha stall at the corner of SP Street. If anyone wants hot doshas, they must go to the dosha stall at the corner of SP Street. Good. Okay, give me fourth one. Someone should be able to lend you his calculator. Someone should be able to lend you their calculator. Someone should be able to lend you their calculator. Okay, dears. After instead of his, you want to add their. 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 Okay, dears. Next, we are going to talk about antonym. What is that? Antonym. What is the meaning of antonym? Antonym and synonym, I think you know well about. Right? What is antonym? What is that? Antonym. 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 What is the meaning of antonym? Antonym, opposite. Antonym is a word that means the opposite of Opposite of the another words. Okay, sweet is the opposite of sour. What is that? First antonym what we studied now. Sweet is the opposite of sour. Sweet is the opposite of sour. Then give me, have you see that another cooked? Cooked. What is? Cooked. Cooked opposite? Raw. Cooked opposite? Raw. Then 2. Exciting. Exciting opposite? Boring. Write down. Boring. Then give me exciting opposites, boring. Then which is the next word? Spicy. Spicy. What is that? Spicy. I think no need to explain the word meaning of spicy, right? Spicy opposite bland. B-L-A-N-D. What is that? B-L-A-N-D. Bland. Okay, dears. Then another thing also. What is the word? Another word. Powerful. What is that? Powerful. Powerful. Opposite. Weak. Okay. Powerful opposite. Weak. Okay, dears. And we completed antonyms also. Sweet, sour, cooked, raw, exciting, boring, spicy, bland, and powerful opposite weak. Okay. Then we are moving to complete these sentences with the new words you have found. You saw, I think you saw 4 sentences, 4 sentences in our textbook, and you want to read that sentences now and just write its apt word what we given, what we studied, what we learned now. Okay, from that opposite. Okay, do it fastly. Completed? I know that some of you completed fastly, right? Okay, then you can check, we can check. Okay, I give you 1-2 minutes more for others. Speed up. Okay. Eating dash food might be harmful. Eating raw food. Eating raw food. R-A-W, raw food. This dish has no spices. It is too bland. B-L-A-N-D, bland. She has become dash after her illness. Weak. W-E-A-K, weak. The crowd stared, leaving scenes. The test match was turning out to be another boring draw. What is that? Boring draw. Okay, dears. Then we have, now we studied, what we studied now? Antonyms. Antonyms in the Bananda, what is the meaning? Antonym? Yes, antonym means opposite. Then now we are going to discuss synonyms. Okay, then synonyms. Okay, dear, synonyms. 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 Okay, synonym means same meaning. Same. I think you studied in your Malayalam as Padyayam, right? Okay, then find synonym for these words. Peace, priceless, bad, hollow. Okay, complete these sentences with the synonyms you have found. Okay, for the time being, I gave you the answers. All of you listen carefully, dears. Complete these sentences with the synonyms you have found. My sister has an dash camera. It was special gift for her from my parents. Priceless, priceless, expensive. Priceless, same word ആണ്, synonym, expensive. Priceless and expensive, same words. Okay, same meaning. Expensive. The dash of the puzzle is missing. I can't complete the jigsaw without it. A part of. What is that? Part of. Piece of or part of. Okay. Then the dash news shocked everyone. Horrible or bad. Okay. Horrible or bad. Then give me, she cannot start the vehicle because the fuel tank is empty. Then rewrite these. Okay, all of you listen, my dears. Spelling. Have you seen that? What is spelling? Adjective can be formed by adding IVE to certain words. Similarly, verbs can be formed by adding ISE as a suffix to some words. Decorate plus IVE, decorative. Have you seen? I think we already mentioned, we already studied about suffix, right? Suffix. I think we studied prefix. Prefix. Prefix before the word. Suffix after the word. Okay. Decorate, decorative. IVE, special, specialize. Energy, energize. Okay. Then all of you listen. Rewrite these words using IVE or ISE. Refer to a dictionary if required. Okay. Then I will give you modern, modernize. ISE. Yes, E. We want to add ISE. Modernize. 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 Then secret. Secretive. Secretive. Express. Expressive. Double S. IVE. Harmony. Harmonize. HARMONISE. Harmonize. Effect. Effective. IVE. Expressive. Memory. Memorize. ISE. Memorize. Then protect. Protective. Create. Creative. Okay, dears, I think it's better to complete today's class. We can complete. Then we have one writing session also from this chapter. Inshallah, we can discuss later. Then which are the things we discussed today? We discussed to think and answer of our the open window. Then indefinite pronoun. Then how its exercise. Then antonym, synonym and suffix. Okay, dears, by heart these all things today itself. Okay, and surely you can expect these kind of questions in your exam. Okay, don't treat these are silly matters, silly things. Okay, dears, then inshallah we can meet later. Study well. Thank you.